Hi, Dan Steven Erickson here, songwriter, and I'm still working through the songs from 1992. I'm doing a batch from that year, not all of them, and I got about 2 or 3 left. This one is called Timbertown, and it's from the days when I lived in Leavenworth, Washington, back in the mid to late 80s, and they started shutting down all the mills. The logging industry was fading out partially because of environmental things going on, the spotted owl controversy. But I watched it. A friend of mine lost his job. A couple friends lost their jobs because of it, because I watched the mills shut down. And so I wrote this song called Timbertown. Used to sit and watch them cut those big trees down. They truck them to the mill and ship the lumber out. But lately everything's been shutting down up in Timbertown. That old mill went under a couple years ago, and things round there been getting awful slow. And people can't do what people don't know up in Timbertown. Lots of folks are moving away. They say there's nothing left for to stay, and soon the ghosts will move on in up in Timbertown. Well, he's the son of a logging man. He was brought up with an axe and a saw in his hand. Working in the woods is all he understands up in Timbertown. Then he watched the men come in from the environment. It kinda made him sick how much money they spent, when the next door neighbors can't even pay the rent up in Timbertown. Now lots of folks are moving away. They say there's nothing left for to stay, and soon the ghosts will move on in up in Timbertown. Yeah, he used to sit and watch them cut those big trees down. They truck them to the mill, then ship the lumber out. But lately everything's been shutting down up in Timbertown. And soon the ghosts will move on in up in Timbertown. That's Timbertown, a song about the late 80s, early 90s up in Washington State, when a lot of the mills went under, a lot of the logging companies went under. Yeah, I'm Dan Steven Erickson, songwriter. I got a couple more from 1992 coming up, and then I got some from 2022. Sometime next month I'll probably be getting into a batch from 93, 94. I'm gonna put those two together. So anyway, Dan Steven Erickson, songwriter. Click the subscribe button if you like what I'm doing, and check out my website. It's at danstevenerickson.com, and we'll see you soon.